Shit, gay.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for an Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine.
Blitz.
I promise you, Mike,
Blitz.
these types
Blitz.
of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Is it another blitz?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. Again, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On third down, it's Hurts.
Man, why you throw the ball at that there, man?
And intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Fucking crazy.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left. A lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
All right, man. Throw the ball that he wanted to fucking throw it.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Third and short. Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
a gain of 12.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the 49ers.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
An 18-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the 49ers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
That's all the good word for it. Cut down.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles.
That's good.
Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Malik Mustafa on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down and goal to go.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
49ers 3. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy on first down. Right back to Pearsall again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw again with Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. Escaping to his left. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 14, 49ers 3. Jake Elliott to kick off.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. Here's McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the 46, here's second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down to the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Get set, get set. 21.
They send the tight end in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
53.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Here's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Man, ain't no way they just open up.
And he's
They just fucking moved out the way so he can get this shit.
just shy of the goal line. McCaffrey is in for a touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Back to throw. Purdy. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set. And anyway,
they'll run the toss to Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
For an Eagles.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. The run game matters. It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, hook them up on a 2nd down and 8.
Good, set. 180, 180.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Made at the 12-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8. They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Great, set.
They'll run with Dillon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
2nd and goal.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Loop set to get this started. Off we go from South Philly. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go Silver, ready?
Right to the air, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over. 27-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Great.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping to his left. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it! And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
47 on the
So
play.
a big one there to start the drive.
Eagles.
47 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 11.
Great. Set. Anyway,
To throw is Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is left side and caught by Cloud.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens out front, and we're back in Philly in a moment. It's 3rd and 4. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. They'll run it with Henry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. In motion goes Likely. On play action, here's Jackson. Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
What the fuck?
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Eagles 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, linebacker on make it even worse. I give up.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Baltimore.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of speed.
And he will get into the end zone. I say unlikely. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead.
21. Eagles 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A throw there on second down, going to be
I
incomplete.
couldn't even see him.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. He'll let this go for Goddard.
Hey!
To the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hurts will try it again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Yeah, so you can see the screenplay. The timing was just out of whack from the jump. So the key is, Mike, the running back has to stay in phase with his offensive line. If one of them gets out too fast or too slow, the back and the blocking don't marry up, and you see that's why he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Call up Yeti. Yeti.
To the air again. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Again, Hurts. Right there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's good for another Eagles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. One final throw before the break. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Elliott now for the extra point. The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
One caught for Dante Wester. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
28, Eagles 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for
Now,
Baltimore.
after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Great. 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Third and short. Hurts will throw. And he'll be taken down but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
9 yards.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
No touch.
Here's Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Hey, easy, 63,
First
63,
and
back.
10 at the 14-yard line.
No touch.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
Great. Set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
King, Phil King.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
No touch.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only...
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go at the link. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. He's got a man left. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Kylie Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Play action, Hurts has it.
At the Giants'
Buying some time left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he's taking a deep shot right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Gonna run with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the floor. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Buying some time right. Caught by Theo Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Well, this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, here's Darts. And there's Reed Blankenship with the pick. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9.
It's Tracy on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first down. It's Dart. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First down, Giants.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Tracy is the ball carrier. He's across midfield with a 40.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Giants with second and 6. Here's Tracy once more. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing on third, here's Duggs. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
Intended for Tyrone Tracy. Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Dart gonna throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
You can't win the game.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Get down, boy. Get down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts. He's thrown deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
It's Hurts once again. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And 1 at the 17-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. 63. Hey, 73.
From the 17.
Woo!
Touchdown.
Top. You got to start tapping the top of your head out there, kid. That was top. I thought I had to turn over a little bit. That hole was nasty.
Manage that beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That was nasty. I'm still basking in the glory. Right? Hold on. Let me calm down. I'm looking at the
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Eagles 21, Giants 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
You said what? Hey, you.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Taken in by Bellinger. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And second down only works out for a yard. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. It's Tracy. First down and more past the 40. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Working quickly here.
First and goal, New York.
Tracy. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's good for Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Setting him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Great, set. Nine. Hey, easy, 63, back.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. That throw behind his intended target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Great, set. 180.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say in these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Great.
Going to the ground again on first. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
No touch that. Trimmer. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
At the 8-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here he is to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
First down.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No, touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No, touch.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. It brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh? No, touch.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Juke the defender. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. On 1st and 10, here's Darts. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw, here's Darts. This is caught, that's Slayton. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
To Darius Slayton. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, New York.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. See this in every sport, Brock. You come in as a big favorite. You want to make a statement, right? Get a
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop. Up at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Throwing is Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 28 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
63, 63, 63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Third and 6.
Hurts. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Dillon, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCullough. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken past the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Up the middle with Barkley. And we'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
180, 180.
Barkley inside handoff. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
That's how you get a freebie. Okay. That man quit out.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles' Jake Elliott has it all teed up, and we're off from the city of brotherly love. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Vacates quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Hurts on first down. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
It's Barkley again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they saw him at the 2. Working quickly here. Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
He's stopped on a run back to the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain.
Here we go, second and 9. It's a screen to Barkley. They'll pick up to their own 31. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
It's a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hurts with it on third and short. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a pickup up 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
first down. Around with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. No play action. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Now he takes it, and he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
To the air, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Nice hit, Hurts fumbles. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. How much they lost on that play? Well, here come the special teams. And now? Well, now they got to be special.
The Eagles are in punt formation. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
We in trouble. 14-6.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They go with Barkley here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Trimmer.
On 1st down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. She's out of bounds. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Barkley. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
I think you're so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, you think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Hurts from his end zone. That's completed right side. No one around. He's got space. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll throw it.
Yeah.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Go boy, tackle down each other, boy. It's like
he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Fuck them niggas.
This half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Damn, boy. Damn. Ain't nothing fucking working on you.
Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I mean, nothing.
Xavier Gibson now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own
It's all bad, all the time. It's hard.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagles first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Saquon. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets him solo inside the red zone. Down at the 19. 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He keeps those feet and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. And he didn't get enough into that throw.
What the fuck was...
So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Nice cut back to the right sideline.
Yeah,
and there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. A play fake now hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hurts now on third and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point every attention.
Fucking too easy.
Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
To A.J. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play fake with Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Second down. Hurts throwing again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jatorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Hurts on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for an Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Take over first and 10 at their...
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on themselves.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Saquon Barkley, and he will score. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
play action. Hurts. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. Big-time play for Philly. 67 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play for Philly for 31 yards. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
A pass caught by Saquon. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas guy. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
They might get as bad as things seem, especially after that last play. The key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagle first down.
63, 63, 63.
To the air again. Hurts. And he can't hang on.
Somebody get that ball.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Hurts again. On the run to the right. Taking off, he's trying to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Bullshit.
A first first down throw for Hurts. Moving to his right. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Again, Hurts. Forced to his right. Off he goes.
It's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Hurts. This one batted away. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and long for Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Easy, 63, 63. Anyway, round left, Yanni. 63, 63.
Now it's Hurts. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Dory Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play. He'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Get away.
First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Alpha. Hey. Go silver, ready?
Here's Hurts. He's going to try it here again. It hangs out. Intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
That would be dead. That would be dead, right?
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down, Philadelphia.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Once again, it's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Number 46, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced out left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I mean, just look at it. Bad enough.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
He's intercepted.
Oh, shit. No more fire? No more fire. Damn, I actually got it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. He'll come up now for second down and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. A gain of 48. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, time out 2.
Tua, give it to Achane. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Hard play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Damn!
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right, come on. All right, fellas.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Moving to his left. That is caught by the tight end, Darren Waller.
What you doing, man? Throw up.
Miami.
Hey, what you eat?
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years.
Brother.
The tight end
Come here for that.
in a tight
For that.
area with
No.
man coverage.
Come here for that.
And it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups That's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Great, set. On anyone,
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It can't be the running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for him.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Hurts now. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on the point after.
His kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
32 stay. Go ahead.
2 and out on 1st down. That one out wide to Achane. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play there for Miami. 37 yards.
1st down,
right, let's go.
Dolphins.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Now a give to Achane, heading right, and he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
2 yards on the play.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They snap it to Tua. Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. But they convert on 4th and 1. Here's Achane. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
18 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now it's Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Going for it all. That's caught! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. On the move left. He's got it about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. He puts it up, and it's caught. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. His second touchdown of this first half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now second and 10.
A second down throw for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got a tight end, Calcaterra to the left. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there Gain of 7 and a first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Zach Sealer on the stop.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles.
To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
4th down, here's Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. First down, Miami.
Tua now on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Complete to Devon.
That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield.
And he's into the end zone yet again.